Yo, the New York Predator Department started to try to engage in psyops. So what they did, again, using Hispanic women, they had this. I came to this, the vegetable stand, right? The food stand, vegetable and fruit stand, to get a couple of stuff, making fish cakes. So I noticed that they had this one Hispanic woman in there who came in there just to target me, right? And then after she passed me, he had the New York Predator Department begin using their sirens in the background, right? So then I get up to the counter, and this guy is there. He's asking me. He's like, how many times do you boil the sawfish? And I'm looking at him. I said, it depends. What are you making? He was like, I'm making provisions. So I'm looking at what he has. He ain't have no sawfish, and he's getting ready to pay for his thing. There's no sawfish there. So I figured it was a test. And what they do, again, trying to use women again to see if I'm going to to try to threaten me, if they're making false accusation. It could be a white woman, black woman, Hispanic woman, whoever they can find out, use at the time. They look at the same guy again, look at the homeless guy again. See the homeless team? Right? So deliberately have this guy stalking me. Right? This is what they do. Look. Deliberately have this guy stalking me. Right? This is what they do. But anyhow, so I said to him, I said, I said, if you like your food salty, you boil it once. If you like your food not salty, you boil it twice. I said, I usually boil it twice. Because again, what they try to do is use these coercive kind of threats, right? And again, they're criminals. That's what they're doing. They're criminals, right? And trying to get people that you don't even know to make accusations. And particularly women, using women because I'm a man, right? So they can't do that. If I was gay, they'll use gay men. But I'm heterosexual. Just like if you're a woman, you're a TI, and you're heterosexual, they will use men, right? If you're a woman and you're gay, they'll use gay women. They can use lesbians, I should say. This is what they do. This is what they continue to do, right? And again, it is a very harmful thing that they're doing. Okay? And they try to justify it because, again, they're in position of authority. And they make up the rules. They can change the rules. They can play whatever game they want to play. And we, in the public, particularly black people, we fall victims to their crimes. And they get away with it. They get away with it. Constantly. They just executed an innocent man today. Black man. Okay? It's them showing us that we have no power in this country. When they can ignore, right, the evidence or the lack of evidence and still convict a black man, and still, even when they came out saying that there is no connection to him and this crime, right, they can still lynch him. Like I said, they sacrifice us. They've always been doing this. If you go back to history, you'll see this is what they do to black people. Right? And we fall for this shit every single time. Okay? Where's the outrage? They do it, I keep saying, they do these things every couple of years to see how well the conditioning takes hold on us. Right? There is no mass protest. There is no outrage. Everybody walking around like if, as normal. See, I can understand other groups of people. But for us as black people to be walking around as if they didn't just lynch a black man, hey, come on. And we participate in lynching our own because we're stupid. Right? We're stupid. Okay? Right? The simplest thing will set us off against each other. Right? Because we are highly emotional and we are conditioned to be that way against each other in the negative way. The death of what's his name, Young Dolph. This dude killed him for $800. $800. They killed this man. Okay? And here's the thing. He was promised $40,000 and he only got paid $800. You see how stupid we are? How we would do anything for money? See, this is why they can't use me. This is why they can't manipulate me the way that, in that way. They have never been able to manipulate me in that way. Okay? And once they know that they can't use money to manipulate you, they'll move to other ways. They'll try to use drugs, try to get you hooked on drugs. They'll use women. Right? They'll use women. They'll use a whole myriad of ways in order to get you and try to manipulate you. It's the way the coercive nature is. It's the way how these people's mindset works. Okay? But I am not one for that. Like I said, you will not be. And here's the thing too. They thought they were slick. Using silent sound. Oh, I'm your friend, and I'll give you whatever you want. We'll elevate you. Just you can't help black people. We have to control you. And once they realized that money couldn't control me, they sought other ways to try to control me. When that didn't work, guess what they'll do? In the Quinta Pro revelation that says what? If we can't control black leaders, we will destroy them. We will destroy them when they're young. We will identify those within the black community who we deem a threat to white supremacy, and we will destroy them. We will use every method, every tactics to destroy them. Right? And the Negropeans and their stupid ass are stupid asses. And again, I don't say that in any disrespectful way, but it's the truth. Okay? But we're conditioned into that stupidity. Because we are a defeated people. We are a defeated people. We act like it, we move like it, we speak like it, we live like it. They're destroying our children in the public educational system. We don't say nothing. Right? They're destroying our children in the penal system, and our young men and young women in the penal system. We don't say nothing. Right? When there's clear evidence of what they've been doing in the school system, right? Searching young black children while they don't even search young white children. But you walk around here like, Now I understand it could be your daughter, it could be your son. You see, we always have this belief, well, it ain't gonna happen to my kids, it ain't gonna happen to me. I'm sure Mayor Adams didn't think he was gonna be on the investigation. Right? and his whole administration. Because Negropeans tend to be ignorant to the reality and to the truth. Right? Because Christianity and God has taken over their damn mind. But they gotta understand, it ain't God that's taking over your mind. You gotta understand who you are believing in. Right? Because the person they give you to believe in is Jesus Christ. You shouldn't believe in him. Because the reason why we are in this situation that we are in right now. Is the reason why we won't get up and we won't fight back. Okay? It's the reason why they keep on coming into the black churches and manipulating the black people in the churches. It's the reason why. It's the reason why we're in the economic situation that we're in, because we are too damn passive and we believe that suffering is good. We're the only people, because Jesus suffered, we think we gotta suffer. Other people believe in Jesus Christ, they don't suffer. They don't believe in suffering. But only black people. Right? Only black people believe in suffering because Christ suffered. Look at this shit. I will never understand how we as black men think that shit is okay. That shit is literally telling other gay black men that, you want to get a dick up your ass. Right? And the sad thing about it too, you have black women, who will walk around the street with dudes like that, with their pants below their ass like that. Ridiculous. Right? But that's how white America wants black men to behave. That is how they want black women to behave. If you can degrade the minds of black people and you can degrade their culture, right? then when you're willing to, then when you want to do whatever you want to do to them out in the public, no longer hiding it, guess what? The world will accept it. Because they have created such a negative image in the minds of other groups of people about us that, you know. But like I said, the nigga parents can go ahead. They're gonna learn. They're certainly gonna learn. Talk to you guys in the next video.